Morning, everyone. It's about 8:30, and this is your video number 636, pre-opening comment for today, Tuesday the 16th. Hope everyone had a nice long weekend, but you came back to all kinds of stuff here. Uh, Asia and Europe are both higher this morning or last night. And there are a lot of headlines, but not really a lot of news. And you'll understand what I mean in a moment. Uh, there's talk in China about curbs on rare earth exports, which is actually a pretty serious problem. The Clintons sold our rare earth companies to China back when they were in power. And, I don't know why they weren't worth that much at the time. And now we're in a bit of a bind. There is no TikTok sale to Oracle that's going to take place. That came out of ByteDance, the company that owns TikTok. Glencore, which is a British company, mining, commodity, etc., beat both top and bottom line and went from a loss to a profit on the strength of its copper and zinc mining and sales. The stock is $3.72, up 13 cents or 3.6%. And Parler evidently is back. It's back in the App Store, it's back in the Google Store, etc. Nothing really to talk about that. Excuse me. Novavax completed their trial on their COVID drug, and we also have oil up on refineries being closed across the South due to the extreme cold. On the earnings front, we have kind of a mixture here. Zoetis, the pet food drug etc. company, beat both top and bottom line, but the stock is, up 1% at 169.83, up $1.84. CVS beat both top and bottom line. The stock is trading 75.80. That's up $1.60 or 2.2%. And Palantir beat top and bottom line. The headline took the stock up to 34.90, but it reversed almost immediately. And the last is 28.40. That's down 373 or 11.5%. And CoreLogic getting a higher bid of $95.76 is about halfway there. It's trading 86.85, up 486 or 6%. Okay, so the chart on the screen is not really a chart, it's just an amalgamation of all of the commodities. And the reason it's up here is because I want to point out a couple of things. First of all, the oil has been as high as just under 61, 60.95 on all of those refinery shutdowns, and but it has come all the way back down to still up 23 cents, but $1.25 off the high. And when you have something that's been running like that, is you look for a day like today as the start of a little bit of a correction or a pullback. Nat gas, on the other hand, is up 17 cents, and that seems to me to be a pretty clear breakout. And it's used for heat and such, but also to generate electricity. And we have all of those wind farms across the South, and those turbines are not really suited for this kind of weather. So I'm going to guess that they're pretty much shut down. But as I wrote in the charts with notes in Sunday night's letter, we have been locked into this trading range, and it's wide, but nonetheless, we have been stuck in it, and now we're coming out of the top. Next stop ought to be about 320. The metals are, as I mentioned in the weekly gold update, there's something going on here that I just don't get unless it is simply um, interest rates. Gold down 18 and a half. Silver up a little, but certainly not down, and was outperforming before when gold was down 12 or 13. The silver was up 35 cents. Copper is an industrial, so I don't really put that in with the gold. Platinum is up $35, so down 18, up 35. Overnight, the platinum was actually over 50 more higher, so it was up about 87. The stock futures are pretty much where they have been all morning. There's some fair value figured in, but you have $20 up in the S&P, $70 up in the Nasdaq, and the last Dow implied open is right around here, 170. The dollar is down, Bitcoin is up, traded 51,065. That is another new high, and the bonds. This may be just the problem for the gold because people look at both together. And here you have the bonds down 1 and 12/32. So that's like down $1.30 or so, which is a pretty big move. And as you can see, it's fallen out to the downside here. We've been talking about this for a while. Anyway, that's what you have. As I said, lots of headlines, but not lots of news. All right, folks, have a good day. Be careful out there, and don't forget, hit the like button, move down and hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification so you know when we put new things out. Have a good one.